In this video, I will give you a full review of the platform Pionex. How good can you leverage trade Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies on here? If you want to create an account on Pionex, you can simply go down to the video description, click on the link, and you will get to exactly this page right here, and you will be automatically eligible for the best sign-up bonus possible, which is currently up to $2,125 US. Creating an account using the link from the description will give you access to all of these nice sign-up bonuses that you can redeem by depositing and trading different amounts. All you then have to do is enter an email, set a password, or use one of these options, and then you're ready to go. So once you have created an account and you log in for the first time, you will get to this page right here. First of all, I want to show you how the process works in here of depositing money. So you have two different options. You can deposit with crypto or you can deposit fiat money. So first of all, if you want to deposit crypto, it's very simple. You go up here to your wallet and click on deposit. Then you can choose right here the cryptocurrency that you want to deposit. For example, US dollar Tether, Bitcoin, whatever one you want. You can also search for them. There are many different options. And then you can choose a network. They also offer many different networks. I, for example, like to use the Tron network because it has very low fees. And then here on the right side, I can see the deposit address. I can simply copy that to my clipboard and then send money to here from another exchange or wallet. And then within a few minutes, you will have the money right here on your account. Very simple. Very nice. It works like that for all the different currencies. So absolutely no problem with that. Also the same works for withdrawing. If you just go here, type in an address and the amount, and you can send it, the crypto, to any other exchange over these different networks right here. All right, next up, I want to show you how you can also, if you don't have any crypto yet, or you want to deposit just with fiat money, with US dollar, euro, whatever, British pound, you can simply go up here to buy crypto and then click on Express. And there you have different methods how you can deposit with fiat money. First of all, you have to choose here your fiat currency, for example, euro in this case. You have to type in the amount, 500 euro I want to deposit. And then you have to choose what currency you want to receive, because on the platform you cannot directly hold any fiat, but what you can basically do is use a third-party service, one of them here, and then buy crypto through them, and they will send it here to your account. And that's basically how this works in here. So you're using your fiat money to buy crypto, and then you will have the crypto right here on your platform. So that's how it works. Then you have different methods. You can use, for example, a normal bank transfer, or if you choose any of these other payment providers, sometimes they also offer, for example, Google Pay, Apple Pay, or just your Visa or MasterCard, so credit or debit card. Sometimes the fees for these different payment methods can be a bit higher, so you will receive a bit less, but you can just check through them and always see how much you will get in the end. Once you've found one and the payment method you like, you just can click on buy, and depending on what payment provider you used, you will get directed to their website. You have to enter your details in there, your payment details, and once you have confirmed the purchase within a few minutes or even hours sometimes, you will have the money right here on your account. And once you have it here, you can always check that by going up here to your wallet. Just click on here and you will see the money right here. And once you have it on here, you can then use it to trade with it. That's a pretty nice process. If you want to see where the money is, you have basically two different accounts right here. You have your primary account. Most of the time when you deposit money, it will be here. And you have your futures account where you can use the money to leverage trade them with it. So I would recommend you always that you have it on here. If you cannot see it in here yet, you have to click on transfer and then transfer it from your primary account to your futures account, choose your coin, and then you can use it to leverage trade. Also very important, I would definitely recommend you to use US dollar Tether to leverage trade with it. You could also use Bitcoin or Ethereum, but I definitely recommend you use US dollar Tether because then you have a very stable basis. You can trade all the USDT perpetual futures on the platform, which are many different ones. And you can also trade any cryptocurrency that you want. So if you have it in a different currency, for example, you have deposited Bitcoin and you want to convert it to US dollar Tether, you can do that by going up here to spot, click on convert, choose the currency that you have deposited, for example, Bitcoin, choose the amount, and then you can convert it to US dollar Tether. And once you have a US dollar Tether here in your wallet, in your futures account, then we can trade with it. All right, next up, I want to show you how the trading platform is structured. You simply have to go up here to futures and then click on futures trading, and you will get to this page right here. First of all, you can choose your trading pair up here. So all the different trading pairs that I've shown you with US dollar Tether, you can trade all of them right here. And next up, I also want to show you a little bit about the fees. So first of all, there's the funding fee, which you can see up here, which you can also see how high is the percentage, very low most of the time, and you can see the countdown. So these funding fees are absolutely fine, very comparable to all other exchanges. The other fees that you have is of course the typical order fees. You can see for futures, there's a maker fee. So if you're using a limit order of 0.02%, and there's a taker fee. So if you're using a market order of 0.05%. Also, I compared them to all different other exchanges, and it's very comparable and absolutely fine with these order fees as well. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the layout right here. You have the price chart right here on the top left. We have the order book right here with all the selling orders and all the buying orders in the market currently and the recently happened trades. If you scroll down a little bit, here's where you can see all of your open positions. We will get into that in just a bit. And you can also see, for example, open orders. If you have a trading stop loss, or any trigger orders that you have, you can all see them down here. Here on the right side, you can see your current available balance. So that's what we have transferred in USDT on our futures account. You will see that right here. And here on the right side is also where we can control our trades and where we can open positions. So that's very important here. So let's actually open a position. That's very simple. First of all, we have to choose between a limit or market order. If you choose a limit order, you can set a certain price at which the order will be executed. If you say, for example, I want the position not to be opened right now, but only at this specific price right here, I can type that price in here. And then only if this price is reached, if the price goes down, then my order will be executed. But what I would recommend you is just go for a market order. You don't have to type in any price right here, because then you will open the position immediately at the current market price right here. But only what we have to do is type in a quantity. So that's basically the position size. You can switch right here between US dollar Tether or Bitcoin, how you want to see it. I like to use it in USDT. And I can say, for example, I want to open a $200 position, which means it only costs me $40 because, of course, $40 times the leverage right here means a $200 position size. Also, sorry, I forgot to mention, here you can choose your leverage. So if you want to use a 5x leverage or up to 100, you can choose it right here. That's basically only important. And here you can also choose a margin mode. I would just leave it on isolated all the time. So that's how the calculation works. If I go, for example, for $100 of position size, that means it costs me $20 of my own capital that I can see right here equals times 5, of course, in here equals a position size of $100. So that's how the calculation works right here. What I can also do is just use the slide controller, and I can then choose right here the percentage of my own capital. So if I put this to 100%, as you can see, then this means I use all of my capital that I have on my futures account right here. And the position size will be $350 because 5 times leverage on my own capital right here. Okay, once I've done that, I can now also choose a take profit and stop loss. You can either type in a price right here or click on advanced settings and then choose between a long and a short position. In this case, I'm going to show you how it works for long. And I can type in here my take profit. I can either type in a price, a profit in dollars that I want to achieve, or a return on invest on my own capital in percent. So it doesn't matter what you want to do. For example, I can type in a price, let's say $48,000, and that means a $32 profit, which is a 46% return on invest on my own capital in this trade. If I switch up any of these numbers, for example, I type in, I want to have a $40 profit, then price and P&L moves accordingly. So that's very, very nice. You can choose which one you want to set, and all the other ones will be calculated automatically for you. And down here, you also have a very nice summarization for that. Here, you can do the same for a stop loss. I can say, for example, I only want to make a maximum loss of, let's say, $8. That calculates the price and the percent return on invest for us. I can click on OK, and I've set these two prices right here. Now I can choose my long position, click on buy. Okay, and the position has opened. So let's go through all the important things that we can see down here. So first of all, I can see it's a Bitcoin trade, a long position with an isolated margin of 5 times leverage. I can see the position size in Bitcoin and in US dollar Tether. I can see where I entered the market, and I can see my liquidation price. Liquidation price is very nice. I can also see this liquidation price right here in the chart. This liquidation price basically means if I wouldn't have a stop loss, right now I have one, but if I wouldn't have one and the price would fall down this much to this price, then this position would be closed automatically and I would lose all of my margin in this trade. Margin is basically your own capital in this trade. Since I've used all of my margin, all of my capital for this trade 100%. This is the $70 that I initially had. So that's how it works. Of course, this won't never happen for us because we've already set a stop loss where I said I want to have a maximum loss of $8 at that price. So we already prevented that, but that's only how you know this liquidation price, how it works. And you can also see it here in the chart. Okay, let's zoom in a bit again and go through the next things. Margin, as I told you, is your own capital. I can see here my profit or loss. Currently, the price hasn't moved at all since we opened the position. Now it's gone a little bit down. So you can see your profit or loss in dollars right here. And you can also see here, that's very important. If you would have, for example, taken parts of it out, you can see it right here. If you take some, for example, half the profit, you would see the realized profit or loss in here. And here I can see my take profit and stop loss again. I can see these two numbers. I can also see them in the chart. I can click here on edit and edit them or even add new ones. But the feature that I like even more, and it's very, very nice that you can do that right here, is you can basically drag and drop and set new take profit and stop losses. For example, I can click here, drag it up. I can directly see what profit I would make in here. And if I release it, I can then see immediately right here, okay, that's the price, and I can say, okay, and I've set a new take profit. Of course, if I set a take profit where all of the position will be taken out, this right here gets grayed out because it's basically useless. So what I can do is I can tap into this one. I can see I have these two. This one is inactive because I close everything right here already. I can click on modify and say I only want to close partial position, for example, 25%. Click on OK, and now at this price, 25% will be closed and the rest will be closed at that take profit. So I can set multiple layers of take profits. If I click right here, if I click on cancel right here, now you can see here 0.002 BTC of my 0.04. As I said, 25% will be taken out in here. So I will take 25% of the profit already. And if the price even goes higher to that, I will close the entire position. And I can do, of course, 10 of these, as many as I would like. And I can do the same for my stop loss. I can just drag and drop a new stop loss in here, choose between partial position or entire position. And that way it's very easy and very nice to set multiple take profits and multiple stop losses. Very, very nice feature. The last nice feature that I also want to show you is a trailing stop. Let's move this a little bit down. Click on OK, because I also want to show you how a trading stop works. If I click on settings right here, I can set a trailing stop where I can set a certain distance. For example, if I say $500 and click on OK, that means I now have a trailing stop that's always $500 below my current price. So that would mean you can see the trigger price right here. It's at 43,300. So it's somewhere right here. And what happens is if the price goes up, this trailing stop will follow the current price up to here. So it will always remain a distance of $500 that I set right here. And if the price crashes at some point, it will, of course, stay at the same price. It wouldn't make sense if it goes down because it would never be reached, but it just stays at the same. So at this time here, I would be stopped out and I would even make a profit, even though my stop loss was initially set here. But because the price rose, my stop loss rose as well, my trailing stop right here. And I would be stopped out here with a profit if instead I would have just had a like a fixed stop loss in here, and overnight, for example, and I cannot monitor the position, the price would have crashed down here into my stop loss, then I would have made a loss compared to here. If I would have had a trailing stop, it would have been already stopped out here with a profit. So that's the big difference. Very nice that you also have this feature in here. You can edit that at any point in here. And if you, unfortunately, you cannot see it here in the price. That's a little bit sad, but it's still fine because you can always see where it sits right here. And you can, of course, cancel it too. If you go here to your open orders, go to trading stops, you can see the order in here. If you click on cancel, you can also cancel this order as well. So very nice. If you want to close the position, by the way, you can either go here and click on this X icon right here to close the position, or click here on the right on close. And then you can choose how much percent of position where you want to be closed. If you just go to 100%, click on OK, and you're out of the market again. Of course, exactly the same goes for your short position. If you need more tutorials on that, I have many more videos about the platform on my channel if you want to check that out. But that's just a quick run through all the features, which I really enjoy. It's very nice to use it. A very good layout, very organized, all the important features, and you can see everything in the chart that you need to see. So definitely one of my favorite exchanges. Fees are also very fine, and I overall enjoy trading on here. Don't forget to create an account on Pionex by using the link down from the video description to get the best sign up bonus possible. And as always, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask them in the comments.